You've been dealing with addiction. It's been an ongoing battle. There are so many elements to obviously your life story, but I want to ask Judy, because she is a professional, how can we continue helping Aaron? How can Aaron, I'm going to use a silly term here, be the best Aaron he can be?
You say whatever the
I
hell
live
you
his
want to
best
say.
life.
Because that's what we want.
Because I'm going to say whatever I want to say.
As you should.
As you've seen.
Yeah.
But how,
As I should.
right, but you have a professional here. She's been listening to your story. Where do we go from
Aaron.
here?
Hey, you guys turned me into a witty, like,
You know
quick
what?
genius,
You
all right?
are just like quick with those little...
Bam, bam,
yeah,
bam, bam. All right,
but this is
what's
great.
up?
I mean,
Okay,
you're
let's-
always like that, though. And it's always a pleasure to see you, Aaron. I really do think that you've come a long way.
Thank you.
Since 2 years ago when we saw you.
Thank you so much. I really
mean, you
appreciate
look completely different. It is night and day.
Hey,
I mean, you were not even here sometimes with where your head was.
I mean, before I walked out on stage and I was looking at myself, there was like a mirror next to it, and I went, damn, I look good.
And let me tell you all the places that I think you've made huge strides in. I mean, first of all, you were always generally honest. I mean, you told us that there was a part of you that wasn't honest. You could let us know that today.
And I apologize.
But that was part of the addiction process. We know that. That's a symptom of addiction. Your mom does it too. Sometimes she lies and she feels bad about lying, right? So in general, you're really honest. You're an open book. You want to talk to us. You want to get better.
Right.
That's always been there, the desire and the motivation to live a better life.
Yep.
And you're trying to be a good role model to people.
Absolutely.
So even by being here and having people see your journey and being honest about your journey and bringing your mom here.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh, thank you. With all the different types of things that you've had to do to get her here. And now she's in rehab, right? So you did something really amazing for her.
I can't believe she's like the next day.
Yeah.
Now she's in
Yeah.
rehab. This is crazy.
We can't wait to see her and see the progress as she's in
You
her.
guys don't understand. I never thought that she would be able to do it, but I think it was because that she saw, because I kept telling her, Mom, look at what I've done with my life. Look at what, like, because I was with her for the last 3 days, you know? So I was like, you know, look at what I've done with my life, and talking to her on the phone, FaceTiming for the last 3 days, you know? And showing her, being like, look, Mom, I do my taxes on my own. I file my own, I pay my own bills.
And it must really be like a real proud mama moment for her. But here are some things that we think can still be better for you.
But sure.
With everything that you've been through and the work that you've done, we're still not convinced that all of these diagnoses are truly reflective of who you are. And all the medications are probably not optimized. They're helping you to some degree, but they're not optimized. So you've named off all kinds of things: schizophrenia, multiple personality disorder, acute anxiety, PTSD,
This is what
bipolar
people
disorder.
say about me. And
But that's what they say about you, and here's my point. I don't know if that's accurate from a psychological and medical perspective.
Woo!
And so this is what I want to offer you, Aaron. I want to personally help you.
Okay.
I'm a neuropsychologist.
Okay,
and
so you specialize in brain chemistry.
I specialize in brain and behavior and relationships and how to diagnose somebody appropriately.
Okay.
And what I would like to do is invite you to my office, and I will give you a comprehensive neuropsychological evaluation so we can really understand what diagnoses you actually have, and then I can make things that will be helpful for you from a treatment perspective, a whole plan, and then you can decide to follow up on that with the doctors that you like seeing. I can make some specific recommendations for people that you can work with, but this will all be up to you. This is gonna be you taking this to the next level so that you can optimize everything for yourself and finally get clear diagnoses. So what is really going on with me, and like, where do I need to go from here? And I want to do this process with you. Will you do it with me?
Of course.
Great, awesome. I'm really excited.
Without a doubt. I'm not gonna sit here and say, I'm trying to taper myself off of Xanax. I don't want to be on these pills, and then deny what you're offering me.
Well-
But I'll do it on one condition.
What's the condition?
I don't want you to do it for free. I'm gonna pay you.
I would like to give it to you for free.
No.
Because you are an
No.
ambassador for mental health.
I
and
am.
I think that what you're saying
I am.
yes to right now.
But you know what? You're a professional, and you deserve it.
We're gonna talk about this offline, but I want to give it to you.
All right, fine.
Aaron, let me be your agent really quickly.
Oh,
Amazing. Come on, Dr. Travis.
Dr.
step
Judy,
right in here.
my client and I are going to take you up on your offer.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Amazing.
For
So
offering to
excited.
help.
So excited.
Aaron Carter, folks.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I hope to see you soon, buddy.